I am buzzing with energy right now. You guys, big shifts. Big shifts are happening. If you resonate with me and my energy, stick around. If not, that's okay. Love you. Have a great day. I've been getting like a series of downloads dropped into my field the last few days that are kind of like telling a story together. And this morning, a massive download dropped into my field, and I'm still integrating it and processing it. But I just have to say, like, the things that are being unlocked in me and awakened in me and activated within me are huge. And I feel this for the collective too. Now, so I am hosting like a live activation event on Zoom. It's a Zoom webinar, so it'll just be like me. You won't be on camera or anything if you decide to join. But I'm going to be bringing through, like, I'll be channeling and bringing through these activations because we all have imprints, right? We all have codes in our DNA, in our cells, like in our energy field, but a lot of them are dormant until we activate them, right? And sometimes new codes are ready to be dropped in. So that's what I do. Like I channel through like new codes, I channel through frequency, I channel through healing and activations for you then to receive as you need to receive them. And like everybody receives what they need to receive, right? And so 333 may be significant for you. And 811 and 151. Whoa, okay. Yeah, and so here's the thing, because there is a lot of change happening right now. Collectively, internally for everyone. And you are you're in the eye of the storm. That's what, if you resonate with me, like you're probably a light worker of some sort. You resonate with being a helper, a healer, a guide, a whatever. You feel a pull. You feel like there is something more, 222 on the timer. You feel like something is being stirred within you. Something is awakening. Something is being activated within you. And you may not know what that is or where that will lead you, but you feel it, okay? Like, even if it's so small, you feel it. You know, if you're still here, like you feel that. So, and trust that, okay? Trust that. And this is part of what the downloads have been bringing through is like people like us. So like me, I have been through this, right? And I am now standing where I'm at so I can shine my light back and say, trust what you're feeling. It is right. It is true. It is real. Trust what you're feeling. Keep coming this way. Keep coming this way, right? And then you go and do that for yourself and for your field, right? Like whether you show up online, whether you show up just in your community with your friends and family, like it's a ripple effect, right? My nose is itching as confirmation. So what is being brought through to me right now is massive, okay? It is massive. And I am trying to bring those through in videos, but there is so much. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do this and to get this out for like the greatest impact so it can find everyone it's meant to find. And I'm still doing that here. I will still do that here. But I'm leaning into this shift towards like doing more of, like these collective events, these collective activations where we can get together in so our energies are connected and we'll do all of that like in the thing. And if you're not there live, that's okay. You'll listen to the recording and it's the same thing. It's because that's the thing. How do I explain this? So if you're not familiar, like how energy works, like you just have to choose to tap into, open up to receive energy, right? Or tune into my energy. And I will walk you through all of that at the beginning of this event, this activation. And then you receive whatever you need to receive in your field. And sometimes we don't know, like sometimes that plays out over time, right? And it all happens in divine timing and exactly as it's meant to, right? But even like in my videos, like that, whenever you find that, you know, and it drops into your field and you open up to receive it and you take what resonates with you and you move forward with that, that is doing stuff beneath the surface that you can't see. A lot of times, especially if you're really tuned in, you can feel it, but like you may not always know what's happening beneath the surface, and it's just that trust. And it's like the more that we awaken and activate these things in us, and like the more that the collective awakens, to their truth and comes home to themselves and their truth and breaks free from the karmic cycles, from the fate loop, which I will talk about at some point in depth. By the way, side note, if you are a member of my Patreon, I'm about to drop some of these downloads that I recorded as voice memos. I'm going to give those to you guys because I know it's going to help you and activate something in you, so look out for that. I'm going to do that right after I post this video. And if you feel called, go check that out. You can find the link in my bio. But what was I saying? Shoot. Hold on. Okay, I had to go back and listen. Hey, this is what's happening though. It's like my field is so open right now. I've got to like stay focused, stay locked into the channel. Okay. So the like fate versus destiny, karmic loops, the shadow versus the light. It's like I talk about all of that. Okay, and I'm going to get into that. I will make a video on that at some point. But once we, like, the more that we are awakening and activating, coming home to ourselves, right, the faster this process happens. But like, and then you go out and it's the ripple effect. So like you awaken, you come home to yourself and you learn your truth and you realize that you understand how you can free yourself, right? And live the life that you came here to live and be free, and it's easy and it flows and you're just like connected to your higher self, you're connected to your purpose, and you move forward freely without resistance. And then you go and you spread that out just by being you. You show other people the way, you show other people that it's possible, you give other people hope, you activate something in them. Right? Even if it's like when you activate, like it's like it can be the tiniest little seed that's planted in somebody, and then they go about their life and you never see them again, but then that blooms at some point, and it's because of you, because you showed up as you are in your authenticity, standing in your truth, speaking your truth, sharing your truth, and just that is it. Like that's what we're here to do. That is what we're here to do. And just by being you and following your heart and your passion and doing what makes you feel good and doing what fills you up and doing what lights you up, you light up the whole world. I need you to understand that. Okay? 7:17. So, I don't know what all I just said in this video, but I'm going to assume it's serving its purpose. If you do want to join me for the live activation, or even if you can't do it live, like if you want to join me for that collective activation event, again, that's going to be on September 6th, and it's going to be on Zoom webinar, so like you won't be on camera. You're just going to be, you'll be kind of like, you can sit or lay down or just get comfy, because like you're going to be receiving a lot, and there will be a Q&A at the end too, but it's going to be really, really big. Like the energies are already here and they're building, and like I can feel what's going to come through. But I don't know what it's going to be totally, like, so that's exciting for me too, but I know it's going to be big. And you can catch the replay if you can't make it live, but I'm going to be doing more stuff like that. I feel really called to do more things like that. And diving into my Patreon and giving more of these kind of like, because I record voice memos a lot of my downloads, and so just sharing those in their messiness to my Patreon members. So if that calls to you, feel free to join us over there. We're going to be doing exciting stuff. I'm really, really excited for what's ahead. 8:18 on the clock, and we're going to end it there. I love you so much. If you're still here, if you made it to the end, give me a rainbow emoji in the comments just so I know who's really in alignment with me and this journey. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and keep going. I'm so excited for what's ahead.